she were. Eve.
Hmm?
Where did you possibly put that?
There's something you need to know.
Where did she possibly put that?
Truth is,
Hello? Here! Can somebody rescue me?
Oh, right.
Please?
They have long life.
If you're there, please
They have
help.
long life.
what the? A survivor from the airborne squad.
God damn, she's got
the one who sent the rescue signal.
those are the most zoomer pants I have ever seen in my life.
Yes, it was me. You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
She just looks straight out of Final Fantasy.
And you? Right. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
So just to recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to arrive for almost 2 years?
And then you met us.
Man, that's crazy.
So much for saving me.
Oh my god.
Been waiting a long time for the next squad to come in.
What are you doing there?
It's been really lonely here.
It's really lucky we were able to find you when we did.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will need proper equipment first.
Oh, okay, so maybe she's the one then that will upgrade the drone.
Well, I did want to say something earlier.
What is it?
Actually, there's a city where other survivors, besides me, live.
What? Really?
It's called Zion, humanity's last city. If we go there, there might be people that can help us. I have a safe house with some equipment I bet you would want.
Then let's head there quickly.
Before that,
Hammer, this is a nail. Just hit it on the head. Just
personally,
Jesus.
Zion is holding out under the guidance of Oracle, who is also our spiritual leader. It's complicated.
Did he?
Eve, I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost your comrades. So, please, help me save Zion. If you do, I promise Oracle and I will do everything we can to help you on your mission. It's about joining forces and helping each other, just like we did before. Sound good?
So, Eve and Adam, or Adam and Eve, which you could say are maybe a biblical reference, need to go to the last surviving human city of Zion, meet with someone named the Oracle, and just save humanity from a bunch of robots. I mean, the nativus. I mean, I know he showed up in Cyberpunk, but like, when is Keanu Reeves gonna show up? Yeah, let's cooperate.
Yes. Thanks to teamwork, I was able to get the Alpha Core.
Maybe we can get more information in the city, Eve. Think about it.
Yes. I suppose there's no reason to say no. However, I want to decide after hearing the story from that person you're calling Oracle.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oracle, not
definitely get behind
Oracle.
that idea.
Big difference. Big difference.
Well, I guess that settles that. All right then, let's head to Zion.
Yes.
Okay, so the fast travel thing does make sense because we have not gotten the ability to upgrade our drone yet. And there is a container that we need to go back for once we have the ability to hack. Because without it, so far, we have not needed to use fast travel at all.
Wow.
It's even centralized with a giant just like big area around it to protect it. Like
people called it home. Obviously, now there are fewer.
I mean, obviously this is a little bit different. It's in like a not a cavern, but like between cliffs.
Auxiliary engines output is weak, so things can get bumpy. Hold on tight.
You think the developers like the Matrix? I don't know.
Wow, a whole city underneath the wasteland. It's amazing.
Motel,
In the darkest
drugs.
times, it's always safe to bet on human survival instinct.
So, where do we go?
No time for breaks. Typical Eve. Oracle is in the presence chamber. Follow me.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and... Oh, we don't even have to activate this one? Cool. Let's go ahead and use the shop. Let's buy up some big potions. Oh, smart mine. I don't want that. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna actually have plenty of money.
Looks like they built the city deep and high.
Oh. Well, that's weird because I didn't pre-order the game, but I guess I'm getting stuff from the pre-order. But I didn't pre-order it. But I saw that and I was like, there's no way in game I'm going to have to pre-order something. Oh, cool. Okay, I can change their clothes too. Oh, they're comrades. Got it. I don't have any clothes for them though. Okay, I'm kind of a sucker for nerdy girls with glasses. So, yeah, we'll put those on. Yeah, that looks sick. Okay, let's switch it up here. Let's switch it up. What do we want to switch it up to? Maybe I don't. Maybe this is just... No, I do. I do. God damn. They talk about 5 o'clock shadow on guys' beards. They don't talk about it
All those walls around the city supposed to protect
on
us from
girls.
Antiba attacks.
Because they don't have beards. Is there anything to check out this way?
It's not that way. Come over here.
Okay, never mind, Lily. Stop bossing me around.
The walls don't seem to be as reinforced as well as they should be.
Dude, they built a whole city on the side of these cliffs. That's wild. Welcome.
Wow, what is this place? I wonder how the colony would react if they knew about this.
Most likely there will be a protocol to rescue everyone.
All right, well, we're gonna be exploring around a little bit until Lily yells at me again, because it looks like there's stuff to find. Oh, okay, I was like, what was the point of that? To get some experience. How do I get back there? Oh, I don't have to get back there.
Eve, here.
Adam, I'm trying to find all the cool stuff, man.
But the only way it'll be possible to contact the colony will be to finish the mission. Can we just go to the presence chamber, please?
Shut up! Let me explore. Looking for help. Have a dangerous plan to go to the Solar Tower in the Great Desert. Uncertain info, barren storms, endless threats of data buzz. Can't guarantee a safe return. Treasures and reputation as a scavenger. Teddy recruiting a team at the base camp. Oh, okay. So there's going to be maybe some like little side quests or something. Okay, we can't break our way into that.
I hope that day comes soon.
Maybe some like small missions that we can take. Let me in. Exile Assage.
Adam,
I mean,
why are the streets so empty?
you're not
Is everyone
wrong.
hiding
This
because
game
of
does
us?
have some Assage.
We have a situation here.
A situation?
You'll see when you get to the presence chamber. Eve, here.
God damn, Adam, shut the... shut your mouth. The Zion. Prophet Oracle rewards Sentinel warriors. We must pay respects to the fallen Sentinels who gave their lives for Zion. An award ceremony for 17 Sentinels under the watch of Sentinel Captain Man was held today in the Presence Chamber. 3 members who died in the Great Desert received gold stars. Sentinel Captain Man received a silver star, and the remaining 13 received bronze stars. In his commemorative speech, Captain Man said, "We've lost many comrades in our fight with the Nativas. They were true warriors." He gave credit to his former soldiers by adding, "The remaining Sentinels will do the work of many and ensure their sacrifice wasn't in vain." Meanwhile, armed assailants broke into the ceremony and caused chaos, shouting that citizens are being silenced and brutally massacred. It tarnished the shine of this glorious ceremony. Measures will need to be taken regarding these anti-colony criminals. I don't know, breaking up a ceremony for that. Like, do you really need an award to say that you did a good job? Know what I mean? Especially for something as serious as being like in the military. Like, I don't know. I've never actually talked to... I should probably talk to either a veteran or someone in active service about that. Like, what do they think about awards?
Come on, we're almost there.
Because I feel like... I don't know. I'm torn. I feel like in certain situations... I'll be honest. I don't know a lot of awards or like recognition that people in the military get. But like, for example, like a Purple Heart, right? Like, that's a pretty important one to get. Not that you want to get it, right? You were injured in combat. But to say like you were a Purple Heart recipient. Replenish ammo? The fuck? You know, like it's a pretty important thing, right? Like if you're getting damaged, if you're getting injured in the line of duty, let's just get this. Oh shit, that's actually kind of good. Especially with the glasses. Oh, yeah. There's a bug in here. Just like a little moth or something. Oh, well, hello.
Hey, Rael. It's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests. Can you open the door?
Go. Oracle is waiting for you.
See you soon, Rael.
Oh god, they were freaking smart with the cameraman. Like, I mean, maybe it just makes her more aerodynamic. Makes her slip and slide through the air.
Whoa, this place. This is where the memories are kept, right?
I'm gonna be dead serious that I read that so quickly. I thought she said this is where the mummies are being kept.
Where memories are stored. The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere.
I mean, you got Mother Sphere, so it makes sense. Logically, that's what I meant. Ah, god, did that bug just fly in my eye? No, but something with my eye. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting the Oracle to be a hot girl. I guess we gotta balance that out.
Welcome.
Ew, what you got a snot tube for, dude? You got holes all in your head.
Start the introductions. This is Zion's prophet, Oracle.
I'm Airborne Squad member Eve.
Are you gonna tell me that there is
My
no
name's
spoon?
Lily. Pleased to meet you.
Adam has told me all about you. You defeated an Alpha Natiba. Could you show me anything it might have...
When would he possibly have time to tell you? I guess on the ride back. But then they would have known about it too. Whatever. Video game logic.
Oh, it's an Alpha Core. Please, a moment. Your objective is to rid the world of the Elder Natiba, the leader of all other Natibas.
Okay, I was thinking it was the Alpha, and I was like, we already did that, but no, it's the
Trying to use
Elder.
the Alpha Core as a key to open the way forward to the nest. Is that right?
How did you know that?
We didn't even know that.
Unfortunately, the nest cannot be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What? No way.
But is
What do you care?
there
You're new to
really
this
no other way to
adventure.
reach the nest?
You're brand new.
By fusing 4 Alpha Cores together, you create something called a Master Core. Only with the Master Core will you be able to reach the very deepest...
Ah,
wonders
yes,
the
of
nest.
course. Why only need one thing when you need
How
4
do you
things?
know all this?
'Cause he
There's
has
a
to.
personal link to the facility on the surface. I can search anywhere and everywhere on Earth. All I require is the right amount of
So he is the internet.
That would also mean you'd be able to track down the Alpha Natiba.
That's enough for introductions. Adam, please insert the hypercell.
What a prick. We're just asking questions like, that's enough. You bore me.
Eve, here.
God, I'm tired of listening to you, Adam. Stop telling me where to go. What the shit? Alright, we're definitely gonna throw the Emperor down there later on. Buggy went away.
Eve, Lily, this way.
Oh, it's so dark. Really
Why do we do this? Why does every single
This
sci-fi slash, not really fantasy, but anytime we do this, we make something really important. Why do we put a giant chasm beneath it? Why can't we just put it in a room and just balance it on the freaking floor? Why do we have to have holes that go a mile or 2 miles freaking down? Look at this. How did we even get up here to make this? Why the shit is there a thing that deep? Can we not just make things on normal elevation? Let's look at it this way. Look at that. Who thought that was a good idea? I can't even see the bottom. Ah, shit. How do we get back up? Who looked at that and was like, you know what's a great design? Let's put it 1.5 miles in the sky. Yeah. That'll make it easy to access. Where was she hiding that? I think we know where all that curvature came from. She's just, that's her inventory. She just stacks it full.
Is this some kind of graveyard?
No. The people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion. Carrying on this way.
Are we gonna find out that they're jacked in? They're being used as batteries?
Eve, please help us. Thanks to the hypercell Eve acquired, they're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Jesus, she gives so much different energy with glasses.
If the citizens ever want to wake up.
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Zion.
3 more hypercells, 3 more alpha cores. The game just makes itself.
Outsiders, thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, the lives of tens of thousands of people have been extended. And my personal link is also stabilizing.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Natiba now?
All the Elder's energy.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that's man?
Oh, this here is man, a Sentinel commander.
That was a strange cut.
My skills are still limited, shall we say, so I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha Natiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more help.
Oh my god, I just realized why I was thinking Final Fantasy with Lily. It's not Final Fantasy. She's 100% Sora. With the giant, like, zoomer pants and the, like, short brown bob. Even though Sora doesn't really have a bob, that's more of like a Roxas thing, but, you know.
We have no other choice.
God, tell me my books are overdue. Jesus.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
So is this where Lily's going to give us the ability to upgrade our drone? All right, now what? I don't want to go out of the way, or else I'm gonna get yelled at by Adam here.
Oh, I feel better now that we're outside.
Things can get pretty intense in the presence chamber.
Yeah, that scary-looking guy wouldn't stop staring at me.
How could you tell? Couldn't see his eyes.
Than you'd think. I have to finish the maintenance on the tetrapod.
Yeah, she looks like a female version of Sora.
Abe, can I ask you for a favor? I ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk. Can you go pick up the order and meet me back at the safe house? Feel free to look around the city while you do.
Do they have a trunk for their junk that the sisters put in?
I'm going to
The
borrow
trunk
Adam's
junk?
workshop for
The
a
junk
bit.
trunk.
I want to tinker with the drone.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's all finish what we have to do and meet back at the tetrapod.
There are people in the world who needs Eve's help. Listen to their stories and complete their requests to be rewarded. You press start to open mission select. From the game menu here, you can read lists of missions accepted and their descriptions. Let's see. Do I have a quest marker or something?
You looking for Sister's junk?
Yeah, kinda.
Keep going down this road till you see the stairs on the right. Anyways, it's been a while since I've seen an angel.
I feel okay, so two things. One, I feel like this could be a reference to someone. I don't recognize him, but that was kind of weird for him to just kind of like reach out. It could just be an NPC telling us where to go. Two, in case for whatever reason we didn't assume so already, and I've already assumed so, there was a piece of dialogue from at least one, if not several, of the guys that were killed that we were picking off, that said like angels are coming from above. So those are kind of like the three reasons why I think that happened. Map will be activated in designated areas. You can check your current location surrounding terrain to locate the target more easily. Oh, well, that's nice. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Can I go back to... I don't even know where it is. Can I go back to the ship? I guess it's way back here. Can I just fast travel there? Oh my god. I never even thought about that. Even the fast travel is just picking up a phone. I'm wondering if God, there's so many coincidences. Cannot be used right now. Okay, that's all I wanted. I wanted to save. Actually, let me throw in a couple points here. I didn't realize I had so many. Increase the charging distance. Do I want that? Oh, I kind of like this. Let me grab this. Then sweep attacks surrounding air, stuns enemies as a combo attack. Oh, that's kind of that AoE that I was looking for. Yeah, let's grab that. Cool. Then we can save up, because that's what we're going to call it. That might be the director. That's possible. That's possible, Techfly. I actually don't know. I'm going to, after this, I might look it up real quick to see if that's the case. But that's what we're going to call it for this evening. That's a pretty good stopping point. Because otherwise I'm going to be doing, like, it seems like I'm going to be doing side quests for probably a good half an hour, 45 minutes. But so first impressions here. Obviously, we make the jokes. Obviously, this game has a bunch of people joking about it because of, you know, what's going on with your hair there, Eve? Can we just get a normal... Can we just get your hair looking normal for a second? Jeez. There we go. That's fine. You know, obviously, there's a lot of jokes because of the way that Eve looks and the perception that gives, right? I don't think that it really matters. Like, you could have put just a normal-looking person in this role. I still think the game is actually just... I think it's just good. The combat feels really good. It definitely took me a little while to, because the combat is, your attacks go quickly. I was getting the feeling that, like, I would be able to, cancel actions and, like, parry mid-action. And while that's true sometimes, it's not true all the time. So you do have to play a little bit more methodically than I was originally thinking. So once I kind of get into that pattern, I'll be fine. But the combat itself is super engaging. I like the fact that they've kind of thrown in... It's definitely going to take me a little while to wrap my brain around, but they've made it so that not only are there two different... Well, there's more than two ways to evade attacks, right? So there's a block and there's perfect parry, but then you also have things like blink, and you have the one where you like jump backwards. So they have like a mini game within each system. Right now, parry is the only one that has only perfect parry, but you can perfect dodge several different ways, which is pretty cool that they've, you know, just adding directionality has kind of added another layer to that kind of combat. No, but otherwise, I'm super happy. The story so far, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know much about the story, other than we're here to destroy the Elder Natiba, and then we kill everything. I'm not sure if the story is gonna open up more. I feel like first of all, there's going to be obvious religious undertones here. I mean, you have Adam, Eve, you have Zion, which I'm pretty sure is a biblical name. You're gonna have probably a fight with Mother Sphere, which is gonna be, you know, a metaphor for God. I'm sure all this kind of stuff, but I am very surprised to see all the... Maybe I'm just making these connections, but they're way too obvious to not be connections with the Matrix. There's way too many similarities. So I don't know what's going on there, but there's got to be something there. There's got to be something there. No, but other than that, I'm having a real good time. I do plan on being back tomorrow and playing. Sunday, I will likely not, because of Father's Day. Even in the afternoon, probably not. But tomorrow, I do plan on streaming again, and we'll of course be back here playing some Stellar Blade. So, if you'd like to know, because I don't know exactly when I'm going to be going live, but if you'd like to know when I am going live, make sure that if you are watching on YouTube, that you are subscribed to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to give me a follow, so that way we know there. Or, if you want to, over on Discord, I do have a couple channels there where it posts anytime I go live, either on YouTube or Twitch. Or you can just hang out and chat with me about other types of games, anything you want to talk about. But other than that, guys, that's going to do it for this evening. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.